Hello and welcome to another edition of Jugg's Loadouts. In this video, we're going to be talking about the newest medium freighter in the Star Citizen universe, the Spirit C1. This beautiful ship coming from Crusader Industries is the only of the Spirit series that actually has an official cargo capacity. It can carry up to 64 SKU of cargo or small vehicles like a rock or a tumbril cyclone, comes with a size 3 tractor beam located at the rear of the ship, and is combat ready with 4 size 3 guns under pilot control. The C1 is an amazing choice for cargo haulers in the verse, so let's get into the best loadout available to maximize your opportunities. Whether you need to buy the ship or equip your pledge, your first stop should be the city of Orison. You may need to purchase the ship for the first time in-game at the Crusader showroom, or you're going to be heading over to Cousin Crow's to equip your pledge or a ship you've already purchased in-game. Either way, please make sure in the city of Orison when you are traveling away from the spaceport, sit on the right side of the shuttle. This is a polite courtesy and your fellow citizens will thank you. You're going to head into the showroom to purchase your ship, but you may notice something here in the showroom. Ironically, it isn't here yet. If you look around, you're not going to find your new C1. Very simply, go over to the terminal to your right. Ooh, it's the MSR, one of the best ships in the game. Select your C1 from the menu and then head over to Cousin Crow's. Once you're inside the terminal, select your systems category and then in subcategories, don't pick coolers, select power plants. You're going to scroll down until you find yourself the JS400 and quick buy. All of your systems only need one each. Choose your quantum drive, which is going to be your XL1, but first notice that the Jaeger is also on this list. The Jaeger is the system that comes stock with the ship. It is nearly identical in performance, but we are going for optimal, so get the XL1. Now you're going to select your shield, and you do have two very similar choices. The first thing you could look for is the FR76. It is the military grade A, but it is almost 8,000 credits more than the 7MA Lorica, and the 7MA also requires slightly less cooling power. Remember, get in the habit of taking care of your vehicle loadout manager and equipping your new systems before you leave the store. You don't want to travel halfway across the solar system before you remember you left everything back at Cousin Crow's. So equip everything here and then go to the right side and select Save Changes and Equip. Head back to the spaceport by sitting on the left side of the Orison shuttle so that you can exit quickly when you arrive. You're now going to be traveling to the planet Microtech and visiting the city of New Babbage, where you're going to pick up your remaining 2 systems that still need to be purchased, coolers and weapons. Make sure you store your ship so that you can use your vehicle loadout manager when you're ready. Head to the plaza area of the Commons where you're going to be visiting 2 shops. On the left will be Center Mass, on the right will be Omega Pro. We're going to start with Omega Pro and pick up your remaining cooler. Once inside the shop, make your way over to the terminal and don't get distracted by all the pretty systems. It's easy, I've done it. Once you're inside the terminal, drop down to Systems, take a look at your coolers. Yep, that one. And now you're going to be looking for the snowpack. Again, you only need one so you can do a quick buy. Before you leave the store, jump into your vehicle loadout manager. Yep, that button. Select your C1 and now swap out your cooler. Remember to save changes and equip. To get to Center Mass, you're going to walk in a straight line across the plaza. It's directly on the other side of the big beautiful thing in your way. Your ship weapon loadout is always a personal choice, and I'm going to give you my recommendations for a couple of different reasons, one of which is a little bit timely for when this is being recorded. Once you're inside, head over to a terminal. Select vehicle weapons as your category, then choose guns. Now, I'm a huge fan of the K&W Panther laser repeaters. They're great size 3 weapons, but this time I was persuaded to choose something that I've never equipped on a ship until the C1. It's the NDB-30 repeaters. They're nearly identical in function to the Panthers, but they're purple! Anyways, now that our ship is completely equipped, we are ready to fly. You're now looking at the Radiant paint available in the RSI Pledge store for real cash purchase. But there they are, ladies and gentlemen, purple lasers! Who doesn't want that on their C1? Not only are these systems optimized, but your new quantum drive allows you to quantum drift! Just kidding, that's a visual glitch. Thanks, CIG! So that's it, your C1 is ready to haul cargo across all parts of the verse and defend itself if necessary. I've got to go, and I hope you have fun with your new Crusader Industries Spirit C1.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and buy merch. Thanks.